Hi, my name's Allison. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Virgo. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And just a reminder, the last 15 minutes of this video is going to be a love reading for people that are single and looking for love. Specifically Virgos. And if you're new here, I'm also a Virgo, so this reading applies to me. All right, let's go ahead and get some cards. And I cleanse, shuffle, and meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. All right, so let's go ahead and get some cards for Virgo. What does the universe want to tell Virgo? First card out, Knight of Cups, Hanged Man, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Wands, a gift and blessing from the universe. For your opportunity, we've got the Four of Wands. For the challenge, the Eight of Swords. Okay, so we've got some mixed energy here. All right, so right off the bat in your recent past, we've got the Knight of Cups. This is really about somebody else coming in for you is what I'm getting. This is the recent past. Somebody else has their eye on you. Somebody is looking to have a relationship with you. This could be friendship or romantic, but somebody I feel is watching you, Virgo. And it could be reversed. Maybe you're watching somebody. Maybe you have your eye on somebody. But I definitely feel that it's a heart-to-heart type relationship. The other person still might not be aware of it, but it's definitely heart-centered, and you see the other person's heart resonating and your heart is resonating. Or like I said, it could be a reversal. That's your recent past. Your present energy is the Hanged Man. In this deck, it's called Suspension. This is about you really going within and spending some time to figure out what it is that you really want. And you don't come out of this suspension until you have that answer. You have that evolution of your soul, of your thought process. And when you come out a new person. That's your present energy, Virgo. Very intense. This is an intense energy resonating off that card. I really feel for a lot of you, I mean, we're already the Hermit, right? But this is Pisces energy with Hanged Man. And this is also a very intuitive card. So this is really going within with your intuition, looking for answers with the wise old soul of the Virgo. Let's see if the Hermit eventually comes up with a clarifier. In your near future, though, we've got the Nine of Swords, and this is really saying that you're going to have some fears coming up. So it could be about a relationship. It could be about what you went into to look at that for enlightenment with the Hanged Man. Something has some fears coming up in the near future. So I'm going to go ahead and get some clarifiers. I'm a little tongue-tied today. I don't know why. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers. So we've got the Two of Pentacles. We've got the Two of Wands. So two twos. We've got the Nine of Cups. We've got the Six of Swords. The Seven of Cups, and the Five of Cups. So again, we have some mixture of energy going on here for you. So maybe a little turbulence going on for Virgo. So with this Knight of Cups, it's being clarified by the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So like I said, I feel like somebody's got their eye on you, or you have your eye on somebody else, and you're trying to figure out what it is that you want to do, how you want to approach them, what type of relationship you'd want with this person. It's almost like you're fantasizing, you're clarifying what you want your intention to be with this person, or vice versa. And this is really about you staying in balance, not going overboard with being romantic or not going overboard with being too practical. You're kind of remaining this balance. It's like you have this sense of you want it to be reality-based, very, practical, but not too practical, not too romantic. So you're balancing that attitude is what I'm getting. So apparently this has turned into some type of a relationship reading right off the bat. But I feel balance is just really important for you, and so is having fun. You know, it's to enjoy this, whatever this is for you. And then with this Hanged Man, with you really going within for enlightenment and you're going to be becoming transformed on the other side, it is being clarified by the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. You are literally transitioning through something to go to the other side, literally. And she's leaving and going to calmer waters. You're leaving troubled waters behind. So whatever it is that you're working through, it's definitely going to get better. And especially with this 9 of Cups, I think that you're figuring out what it is you want in a relationship, what it is that you want in life, what makes you happy, what doesn't make you happy, and you're going for it. You are literally moving towards that. And I would say you're actually moving towards it very quickly. And swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. And I think you're making a mental and an emotional jump forward and shift because it's with the 9 of Cups. So this is just telling me that you had to go within, you had to feel it. You had to feel it in your intuition, you had to feel it in your soul for you to be able to make this shift. Wow. So this is really powerful. That means that this is going to be a very powerful relationship if it's something that comes into fruition. So in your near future, with this 9 of Swords, this is about those fears, but these are fears that are made up. They're not really legitimate fears. They're fears that are in your head. So worry, guilt. It's like a never-ending nightmare that keeps you up at night. If you see all these things that he's afraid of, it's him. It's how he perceives them. It's not a real threat. And so there's something that you have some fears coming up in the near future, and that is being clarified by the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. So that fear is blocking your heart. Okay, that fear, you're either in fear or you're in love. And I feel that this fear is preventing you from being in that loving vibration, from finding love. So maybe there's something you find out about this person, about the relationship, about yourself. And there's something else that you're addressing first, because these are both cups. These are both emotions. And I feel that you get very clouded judgment because of the fear, and that you feel that you've lost something. Maybe you've lost the individual because you were afraid to make a move, because you were afraid to go on a date. You were afraid to say yes, or if, you know, depending on if it's reversed, to ask them out. There's something about you have a definite feeling of loss. You know, and it could be that maybe they moved, maybe they transferred, whatever it is, there's this feeling of loss and there's a feeling of confusion, and that's in your near future. So that is your energy right now. So a little dicey. I'm a Virgo too. I don't want to see that. So something coming up in the future. So we just have to keep an eye on it. This is Scorpio season, so a lot of shadow work is going to come up to the surface. A lot of things that people don't want to deal with are going to be coming up. I think it's good because you can move through it and process it, and then you feel lighter at the end of the day. Sometimes it's not a pleasant feeling, but you benefit from it dramatically. Okay, so that is your overall energy. Now I'm going to look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. So we've got the 3 of Wands. This is saying to put out your intention, what it is that you want to call into this world, out into the universe, and watch it manifest. You can call in something big, something small, it doesn't matter. Whatever you put out to the universe, watch and see what happens. It's going to come into fruition. We also have the 10 of Swords. Spirit is saying you're going to have some things come to an end. And maybe that's part of what this sadness is. Maybe it's just that's part of the moment that you're just going to be experiencing some sadness and some loss. And then you find out it's okay, you recover and you move on. But you have a lot of cycles that are going to be coming to an end. So that can be a good thing, because that's as bad as it gets with this 10 of Swords. This could be old ways of thinking. This could be the way you speak to yourself or to other people, because a lot of things of what we say, it's spell casting, spelling, spell casting. You need to choose your words carefully, how you talk to yourself. Hopefully you have a lot of self-love, but it's how you talk to yourself, how you talk to other people, and how you control your thoughts, because thoughts really matter, and that helps shape you and your reality. So that could be something that's also coming to an end, because Look at this. I love this. Right after the Ten of Swords, where you have these cycles coming to an end, look at this. You have the Ace of Wands, a gift and blessing from the universe. This is out with the old, in with the new. Old cycles coming to an end, and this is the universe giving you this extra burst of energy to take a bold step forward for a new beginning. I love this. Let's get some clarifiers. Another ace, an Ace of Swords, another gift and blessing from the universe. Temperance, beautiful cards coming in. Three of Swords, the Star card, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. Beautiful cards coming in. Again, another mixture. We've got this Three of Wands with you really manifesting in what it is that you're looking for. And look at this. It's being clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Temperance card. Wow, this is very powerful. When you are in alignment with what it is that you're calling in, standing in your truth, when you are in alignment, this is when you have this victory and success of what it is that you're trying to call in. This is you remaining in balance. This is the Temperance card. This is about you being centered. You have a connection to God. This is a connection to mind, body, soul. Everything is in alignment. And this is interesting, is the sword is in alignment. You are in alignment. You see that? Everything is in alignment for you. Your chakras are in alignment, your energy. This is you having this path to enlightenment. This is really about you. It's like you are able to meld, MELD, you're able to meld the times of stress with the times of prosperity or relaxation, because there's a mixture of both, just like there is in the cards. And now you are able to have this balance. And what is so interesting is the card right above it with your energy is about you being in balance. But this is a major arcana. And it's a lot more than just balance, but it's about being in harmony. It's about being on the path to enlightenment. It's really about the flow of your life and you standing in your truth. This is a gift and blessing from the universe. This is a new beginning and a new you. And that is ever present in this reading is new love, new beginning. And this could be, like I said, this could be a friendship. This could be a romantic relationship. But you've got the Ace of Wands here and now the Ace of Swords. And so with that being said, when you get over to this 10, when these cycles are going to end, and they might not feel good when they end, but it's part of the growth process, because they might not feel good. It might hurt. You might still feel a loss. And I feel that you're really sensitive, and I feel like you're going to feel it in your heart. That's what this card is telling me. But we also have the Star card. So a lot of healing is coming in, and this is absolutely beautiful for you. This is telling me that everything is lined up in the stars for you. I hate to, sound corny, but that's what this is saying, is that you have all this healing, this hope, faith, and renewal coming in. And look at these cards. I mean, they're really beautiful and they're very powerful. This card comes after the Tower in the tarot. So this is a huge amount of healing. In this case, it's coming after the Three of Swords, and the main card was the Ten of Swords. So a lot of healing and a lot of prosperity, I feel, is coming in for you. Then we've got this Ace of Wands, out with the old, in with the new. And it is being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. And this is beautiful. So with this ace, you've got abundance and prosperity coming in. Out with the old, in with the new. The new is this abundance and prosperity. And it's going to rush right in because the Knight of Wands rushes right in. He can also rush right out. But I feel that you've got a lot of momentum coming in the way this reading is going. And this momentum is with this Ace of Wands, out with the old, in with the new. And he is rushing in to bring you this type of prosperity. And I think that this is coming with a type of intellectual... It's like an emotional, intellectual, and a soulful shift. And that started happening in your present energy with that Hanged Man. And I feel that there's a big shift coming for you. I feel that it's going to be a transition. It's not always easy when they're big shifts. And so I do feel that part of the transition process is going to be some sadness, some feeling of loss, because maybe that was an identity that you held on to very strongly, very tightly. And now you're watching that dissolve and go away, and you're moving into something new. And that can be a little scary for some people. The new, the unknown. Maybe you want it to be practical. You like that comfort. You like that routine, the habit, the ritual that you do maybe in your life. And now things are going to be turned upside down a little bit, or at least on their side, and now you're going to have some big changes rolling in. Wow. So that's part of the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now I'm going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. So for your opportunity, it is the Four of Wands. This is the card of marriage, of celebration, of freedom. This is the card of relationships also. And so I feel, excuse me, that this is really saying to me, the vibration that's coming off of it is that you have an opportunity to go have a really good time and to celebrate the company of other people. Hold on, I'm sorry, I have to cough. Okay, thank you. Sometimes that happens. And then in your challenge position, we have the Eight of Swords. And this is that self-imposed restriction. So I feel that because it's in the challenge position, that you're going to have an issue that sometimes your thoughts get the best of you, and it's a challenge for you to really rein them in. And this is part of that fear. I really feel like with a self-imposed restriction, maybe you're trying to bring something in and you get very frustrated. Maybe it's not happening fast enough. Maybe it's not coming in the way you wanted it to. And that's disturbing because we are Virgos, you know. But there's something about it being very uncomfortable for you. So it's a challenge for you to work through that. And I'm going to get some clarifiers. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the World card. I love it. Oops. Okay, so these two cards wanted to come out together. And this is really interesting. Do you see how they're stuck in my hand? When I go to pull one card, both wanted to come out. Look at this. The Hanged Man. That is your present energy. Wow. No wonder it wanted to come out. So we've got the King of Swords and the Hanged Man. All right, but I'm a Virgo, so I have to do it in my regular order. So in your opportunity to go out and have a really good time and celebrate, and you benefit from that, it's raising your vibration. It's the company of other people. That might even be where you meet someone that you're meant to have a relationship with, whether it's a friendship or a romantic relationship. That is being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but he is bringing you an opportunity. So I believe that you have the opportunity to meet somebody in the 3D. But it's while you're having a good time, right? It's that high vibration. And with this Queen of Wands, this is just telling me to follow your heart, follow your passion, have a good time, get yourself out there, take these bold steps, make a phone call, see if your friends want to go out to a matinee, go out to a park, go on for a walk on the beach. I'm trying to think of stuff. Join a meetup group, whatever it is that you need to do to put yourself out there to have a really good time. But that's it. It's having a good time, having a high vibration, being relaxed, open heart, because that is the very first card that was pulled, is that there's something about, God, I cut my nails so I can't pick up my cards. There's something about a relationship for you. This is the very first card I pulled today for you, Virgo. And this is the Knight of Cups. And this is saying that there's some type of a love opportunity for you. And that could be friendship or a romantic relationship. Somebody has their eye on you, or you have your eye on somebody else, okay? That is ever present in these cards as you're also working on yourself. So keep that in mind. Get yourself out there. That is your opportunity. Your challenge is to overcome this self-imposed restriction. And for some of you, it might be easy. For some of you, it might be a little harder. That is being clarified by the World, the Hanged Man, and the Knight of Swords. And this is just saying that self-imposed restriction, it prevents you from putting yourself out there in the world. So that's why you need to overcome your fear. Put yourself out there. You're creating the type of environment that you want, the life that you want. You're surrounding yourself with the people that you want, and that is all in your control right now. That's what this reading is saying. And you are transitioning. You have this type of transformation that's really taking place. You've got the Hanged Man twice. And like I said, here it is, that Pisces energy, and you've got the King of Swords. And this is really, again, we've got this butterfly, several butterflies actually, about your transformation because you're standing in your truth. You enjoy who you are right here, right now, and it's definitely a power position for you. With this Hanged Man energy, again, this is about you going within for enlightenment. And with that enlightenment, it will help you overcome this self-imposed restriction. You'll realize that it's all in your head and that there's no reason for you to be feeling frustrated or restricted. It's a matter of perspective. That's what's coming through in the cards. It really is a matter of perspective. Continue to stand in your truth and watch these transformations come about. Because I really feel what this is telling me is that you're really calling in something big. You're pulling it in. So if you wanted to get married, I think that you could pull that in, but you've got to stay in that high vibration. You've got to put yourself out there. You got to get out of hermit mode. And by the way, the hermit card didn't show, which is interesting. I thought it would. Okay, so that is what's happening for you, Virgo. We've got your overall energy, the guidance and advice from Spirit, your opportunity and your challenge. Now, your opportunity and your challenge are there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, but it is there. All right, so that's what I have for you. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And if you haven't seen it, I go live every single Tuesday for Tarot Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. So if you have one question that you want to ask, you can go ahead and submit it on Tuesday through PayPal or through a super chat. It is donation based. And it's a lot of fun. And if you've never had a tarot reading before, this is a good chance to dip your toes in it and just submit one question and see how I do. This is why I do it. I want people to see how accurate I am in real time. Okay, so that being said, I'm going to roll into the love reading. All right. So this is going to be for all the Virgos that are single and looking for love. All right, here we go. Cut the deck. All right. I can feel the energy already. Here we go. Oh, Virgo, I'm one too, and I can feel the energy just flying off these cards. Oh my God. The Sun, the most positive card in the deck. And you thought I was making it up. You saw me shuffle, and I was laughing because I could feel it. Oh my God, I love it. Okay. The next card is the Nine of Cups. The Five of Swords. Now, I pulled the clarifiers in advance for the love reading. Then we got the Judgment card. We've got the Knight of Cups again. This is the very first card I pulled for you in the main zodiac reading. Telling you, something's coming in. Five of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles. The Three of Wands, perfect, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so you can really pull something big in, okay? So I'm going to show you the three main cards first. My nails. Very frustrating. The Sun card, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so a little bit of mixed energy. The most positive card in the deck. If you want love, go get it. And it's just what I said before in that first card for your energy. If you want love, go get it. Whether you're watching someone or somebody's watching you, it's in the cards for you, literally. This is about good health. This is about getting blessed by God in this relationship. This is following your heart, your inner child. This is really about you making your mark in the world. This is about you really telling people exactly what it is that you want in a relationship. You're not holding back. So if you meet someone and you're talking and you want to get married, you can bring it up. And I think that's you standing in your power. You want kids? Bring it up. That's you standing in your power. You don't want kids? Bring it up. That's you standing in your power. Because that way you're not wasting your time. You're not wasting the other person's time. Because some people really don't want to get married, and some people really don't want kids, or they really do. It's just different. But I feel that what this card is telling me is that you are really standing in your power, and you're loving it, and people are really attracted to you when you're in this mode. And that's a part of you keeping that vibration high. It's just like the main zodiac reading. It's really amazing. So that Sun card is being clarified by the Judgment card and the Knight of Cups. He is bringing a love offering to you. You have an opportunity to fall in love. This is about you looking at all these past relationships with a compassionate review of everything that came before you up until this moment. You're looking at what worked, what didn't work, what you want moving forward, and what you don't want. You're not beating yourself up when you do this. This is you really being practical and looking at the reality of the situation, because someone is bringing you a love offering and you're bringing it to them, and you're really able to have this beautiful opportunity for love, because that's what it's all about. Why else are we here? Why else? It's all about love. That's it. That's it. The next card is the Nine of Cups, and this is about your emotional satisfaction. You've been here before, you've been in love before, and you know what it feels like, and you want that feeling again. You want love again, right? Now, it's being clarified by the Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Sorry, I told you I'm tongue-tied today. This is about people being caught up in their own drama. Drama, drama, drama. This is what I feel you do not want, and you're willing to do the work to not get somebody like that. I feel that you're mature enough, you have a high emotional IQ, you have a high intellectual IQ, and you do not want drama. However, you will be presented with some people that are all about drama, so this is where you have to use your discernment, and you have to use you have to use your intuition and feel into it to see what they're like, and you have to have the guts enough to be able to walk away from that. Even if you've gone on 1 or 2 dates and then it shows itself, you need to be able to walk away so this person's not wasting your life. And you don't want to be caught up in drama. You really don't. I know Virgos. I'm a Virgo. You don't want to be caught up in drama. It's not fun. Then we've got the Five of Swords. So you might have some obstacles, and that's normal for anything, but it's nothing you can't handle. And when you see those obstacles, you're able to push right through them is what I'm getting. You're really able to call in that love. So maybe somebody presents themselves, but they're not the one for you. You're able to push right through them and to get to the person that's maybe 20 feet behind them. And you're not, you know what I mean? You're not getting blocked by somebody. You're pulling something bigger in, and you're not going to let small fish get in the way and disturb your life. This Two of Swords is telling me that as long as your heart is unblocked, you can call it in. With the minute you go into any type of fear mode or indecision, she's blocking her heart. That X is literally over the heart. That when that happens, when you block the heart, that's when it makes it difficult for you to find the right person. It's difficult for you to see, and you have all of this baggage from your past coming back with the moon. So when you see these obstacles present themselves, have that higher road, and you're able to push through it because you see the bigger picture. This is the Three of Wands. You're really calling something big in. It's huge, right? This is really about you. You already know what you want. You've already clarified your intention. You know the type of person you want. You know what you don't want. It doesn't mean that there's still not, types of magic and mystery there. It's just for the basics. You know what you want and what you don't want. And you're calling something big in. And I just think it's going to be bigger and better than what you think it is. I think that there's just going to be a lot of surprises around the corner. And why am I saying that? Because this Sun card is vibrating so high. Sorry, I knocked one of my lights over. This Sun card is vibrating so high that I don't think anything is going to hurt you or get in your way. I think if you can stay in this vibration, which means to not get in fear mode, you stay in love mode. Don't get in fear and don't let the swords get in the way. These are your thoughts, words, and ideas. Don't play things over and over. Don't fall into any negativity. You stay in this positive role and you're able to call something really big in. Huge. Oh my God, Virgo, I love this for you. So that's what I have for your love reading. You just have to put yourself out there, stay in that high vibration, use your discernment. Avoid drama, because I've got 2 5s here and 5s are not good. And so that's just about you avoiding that. And you've got a clear head, you've got clear vision, and you're definitely able to avoid that. Wow, Virgo. And I'm a Virgo too, so I'll be seeing you out there. And I'm single, so of course I'll be seeing you out there. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.